Hello everybody, Track Match Productions 2016 back again, and here we go for part 2 of the Lionel Mountain. So, what have I done this time? Well, as you can see down here, I've got the second area of tunnel portals, and you can see the rock wall bit right there is completed. Still got to do some other stuff with it, but will come in due time. Still got to do this. I'm thinking about doing the foam method and not getting everything out to make this a hard shell like this one, but I really don't know. I do like the look of the hard shell, but I tell you what, it took so long to do, and I want to get this actually done. So I may do the hard shell. I don't want to ruin my road. I may have to pick it up and then do the hard shell and then lay it back down. Another area I'm going to go on to, as you can see here, the bottom of the rock wall is finished. Did some more foam work there on the rock wall, a bit more. Even added this grassy bit. I want to get some actual woodland scenic stuff soon to actually add some more details and stuff to it. I do like how it looks. Gives it a nice rocky texture to the wall. As you can see there, doing that bit there, and just got to finish this little bit here. Again, want to get some actual trees and O-scale trees and HO scale trees and maybe even some N-scale trees to line the back there to give some point of depth and stuff back there. Another thing I've thought about is extending this line out a little bit. I really don't know for sure. I may or may not. One problem is, as you can see from the edge of the tunnel there, that one there goes there, and it may come out over the top of this tunnel here, and I don't want that. Maybe if I can make it squiggle through the middle there, S-curve through the middle, where this rock formation is, and then make it come out maybe around here. I may tear this out too, because I mean, it's nice looking, but I mean, I want to add some more industry part of the layout, because all I got is a big town, and I want to add some actual industry, actual railway industry. Maybe get some switches and maybe add a small yard or something, or a siding or something here. That way I can actually do some actual switching and stuff in this area here, and then just having a neighborhood on this little bit here, or maybe having the neighborhood somewhere else and then having the switching, you know, a small yard come in or something like that. Another line I'm working on is here, this little O27. This car here is subject to change, or if I can get a motor for it or something to pop in there, gut the complete crap out of the inside, and then put maybe a diesel motor in it or something, or just buy a Lionel trolley. That's probably what I'll do actually. Probably buy a Lionelville trolley. And I want to make a small interurban line. It goes back and it ends where that pacemaker hopper is. I'm going to extend it all the way down to the end there. Maybe have a small little tunnel, that way it goes in and it looks like it disappears into the tunnel and then pops out and then resumes and then stops at the station here. Add a bit more depth and a bit of you know, life to the layout, you know, real life capabilities, because in my hometown, we back in like 1910s, maybe 1900s, 1910s, 1920s, in that area, we did have an interurban line, and so I kind of want to recreate that a little bit. So yeah, the thing is, this Christmas town, I don't know. This may go. I want to actually get some actual O scale, maybe like some MTH or buildings or something like that. Look, something that looks a bit more realistic rather than just Christmas villages that, you know, there's snow on it and it looks like it's a summertime mostly layout and there's snow on the buildings. It looks odd to me. So I may swap these out sometime soon. Actually make this town a bit more realistic. Also what I want to do is actually get some Lionel or O-gauge street lamps to put all over the side of town, you know, all around the whole stinking thing. That way I can have this lit up and it look nice. And maybe some yard lights over here in this small little yard here where the crane is, and actually make that look nice at night. So yeah, so actually I want to show off something that I'm very proud of. As you can see on the tops of the tunnels, there's a bit of black marking on there, but a black dry brushing. One thing I like in the model railroading thing is the details of smoke soot, coal soot. When the steam engines or diesel engines come out of the tunnels over the time, they create a black soot that goes on the top of the tunnel portals. And I do like, that's one thing I do like, so I decided to do that and then to add a bit more depth to the railway and make it more prototypical, rather than, you know, you have these detailed rocks and you have these plastic tunnel portals just squished in there. So I did want to do that on all 4 tunnel portals to make it look a bit more realistic. So yeah, I'm going to quit chattering and we're going to run some trains. thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment and subscribe. And tell me what you guys think about the mountain tunnel part 2 in the comment section below. Thanks for watching and bye bye.